Hi John, this is Darren from Adelaide Vehicle Centre. I just thought I'd send this little video. As you can't see it personally, obviously, I'll point out the little faults and the things where you can probably get touched up and fixed anyway. Firstly, I'll walk up. Adelaide Vehicle Centre has been around for about 18 years now. So they've been a pretty stable business, so that you know that we've been around a long time and pretty trustworthy. We also offer a structural guarantee with all our vehicles, which means that we guarantee our vehicles have never been in a major accident to affect the structural integrity. So they've never been written off and rebuilt or anything like that. So you definitely know they're a good quality car and not one of those dodgy ones you find in the back streets. So a good way of telling is you check the bolts there and you see if there's no tool marks on it. Otherwise there's no red flags or anything like that you have to go and do a PPSR and check it all out. But as you can see, it's got the 2.2 litre motor in it, diesel, turbo diesel, great for towing. It's a great little car and a great price. So I'll pull the bonnet down and move back and show you a bit more. So if we move back, I'll just show you a good look from the front. As you can see, it's got the new shape front. If we go down, I'll show you the marks I was telling you about before. Just there, nothing too major, hard to see when you're standing up or from a distance, as you can tell. And there's sort of one little scuff on the side here that we can get touched up and fixed up for you, no problem at all. The rest of the body is good, other than a few, I don't know if you can see them, but there is a couple of little stone chips on the bonnet. They're so hard to see, you probably wouldn't even be able to find them when you're trying to touch them up anyway. Come back to the side. As I said, the side really clean, and there, tyres are good. It's some great tread still on those, as you'd expect with a car that's only got 29,000 Ks on it. You go to the tray. Okay, there's a few little holes in the tray, but that's probably where a toolbox is bolted on, and possibly that you'd be looking for something like that anyway. Just move back. It's got the tow bar, so it's all ready for towing, ready for work, as they say. I'll come to the other side. I don't know what someone's done, decided to paint one of the corners there orange, but anyway, might have to give that a scrape off. But come around to this side now on the passenger side, and once again, this part of it, great condition, there's no marks on it at all. I'll just wander back around to the other side. Again, I'll open up the front, give you a look in the front. Before I start it up, and I'll also show you, it's got the rear access doors, as I used to call them, the suicide doors, but not something you want to say to anyone. So you've got a little bit of space in the back. Great rooms, plenty of room for your esky and your beers. Or some people you don't like in the back, so you don't give them any leg room. The inside of the car is very good, and that's where I was telling you there's a little bit of a tear in the vinyl, and you can see there's a few ripples in the vinyl as well, which is nothing major. It's a common thing with the Rangers. So just jump in now and show you a bit more on the inside. I'll even start it up so you can hear it. So you can hear the beeping, which because there's a door open, which I'll shut so we don't have beeps anymore. It tells you on the seat belts. There's the dash, stereo, much better than the old style they had in the old Rangers, where it stuck out. I had so many of them, and the air conditioning works great because I'm sitting in the car right now, and it's great with the automatic transmission. It's got your traction control and your two 12-volt charging points. There's one on either side. Got your USB and auxiliaries down there, and a bit of storage here and there as well. Plenty of storage. Seats, great service history. As you can see, there's only just under 29,000 kilometres on the clock. Automatic. It also has a reverse camera, which has to be adjusted because I'll whack it on, and you can see it's sort of half covered up there by the tray, so it probably just needs a slight adjustment, which is easy enough to do. I'll just whack and drive and go forward for you just so you can see it, how it goes. Easy there. And I'll go back again. And you can see the reverse camera. There. Alright, I'm going to leave the air conditioner while I finish talking to you. It's got the phone answering controls on the steering wheel for your Bluetooth, your volume controls for the stereo, and controls to change that. And you move to the other side, you have your cruise control and your adjustments for that as well. It's got your lights and everything down there. There's room for a couple of switches down a bit lower, and there's a couple of switches that used to go in there, I guess. They're gone now. It comes with the 2 keys, so which is handy. That's about all I can tell you. It's got your media and everything like that, so I'll leave you to it, John. I'll upload this video now and send it off to you and talk to you a bit later on. Cheers.